Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to be doing an in-depth tutorial on a smoky eyeshadow. Now I don't know about you, but when I first started doing my eyeshadows I was awful. It just looked like I had a black bruised eye basically. So when I did my makeup lessons it really helped me, and then I got to experiment with different colours, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I won't go too far into what foundation, eyebrow products, blushes, bronzers that I'm going to be using. I'm just mainly focusing on my eyeshadows. So today I'm going to be using this palette by Stacey Marie, which I'm sure most of you know about because it's just amazing, and these are the colours. So I'm going to wing it basically. I haven't got anything in mind that I want to do. We're just going to see how it goes. I'm definitely going to be doing a more glam eyeshadow look today, so let's get started. I'm gonna go in, I always do my eyes first because I always find when you're doing colour eyeshadows you can always then wipe it off before you're doing your foundation. If you've done your foundation first, then there's a lot of, you know, fallout onto your skin, and then once you wipe it away obviously you're going to wipe off your foundation. I'm going to just firstly go in and just brush my eyebrows, and then I'm going to go in. And I always like to use concealer just to base my eyebrows. So I'm just going to lift it up. I'm just going to carve under the brow. And again, the same with the other eye. Just carve under it. I always find this gives the crisp line that you're looking for. And then we're just going to get a brush and we're just going to blend it in. I always like to tap, once I've got my desired look, I always like to tap in the product. I find that it stays on better. If you do too much of back and forth motion, it can drag a little bit. So at the beginning I just tap it all in. It's got to be neat, but it's not too much because you're going to go in and blend it out. So as long as you cover your eyes, that should be fine. And I find that gives it a nice base for the eyeshadow to sit upon. So again, I'm just going to go back in and brush my brows. And already, I don't know if you can tell, but how crisp that underneath looks. So, I will do my brows, but I'm going to do them after the application. So, I think I'm going to go in with the burnt orange colour. That is called Lit. So, I'm just going to get my Morphe brush. This is the collection with Jaclyn Hill. And this is the JH32. I'm just going to go in with that. They're very pigmented, so you don't need to do a lot of tapping in there. I'm just going to start high and just do circular motions. Now at first you might be thinking, whoa, that's very, very bright. But once you've all blended it in, it will look super nice. So always make sure you bring it into the corner and just make sure it's all blended. So again, I don't do back and forth motions. Notice I'm doing all circular motions. Nice. Then we'll go ahead and do the other eye. I know most of you are thinking, oh my god, what's she doing? But the end result will be lovely. We're going to do this quite a nice smoky kind of look, so once I go in with a brown shadow, we're going to smoke it right out. Again, circular motions, bringing it in to the outer corner, just like that. Put a tiny bit more pigment on this one. And orange is such a lovely colour to work with when you're doing eyeshadows. So, I'm going to leave that for a second. I'm going to get another brush by Morphe with Jaclyn Hill, which is a JH33. And I'm going to go in with the colour Rowdy, which is this nice brown colour. And we're just going to place this more into the socket. And as you can see already, those two colours blend in so nice. Go a bit higher with this just to make sure it's really blended in, but what I like to do in a moment is get a clean brush and blend the two in together. I'm not going to worry so much about the inner corners because I've got something in mind that I would like to do. Just going back and forth. I'm going to go back in with that orange brush. I'm not going to pick up any more product, just going to blend those in together, and then I'm going to get that. There's a clear brush, which is a Morphe JH40. Again, you don't have to use these brushes. You can use brushes that you've got. As you can see, dies down a little bit more. So we're going to repeat the same colour on the other eye. I am looking over here just because there's a mirror, but I'm hoping you all can see that. And yes, I've still got my watermelon nails on if you watched the previous video. If you haven't, check it out. It's a tutorial on how to do gel nails with a funky design. And then go back in with that orange colour. Again, I didn't pick up any product, I'm just going back in with the same brush that I used. Right, now I'm going to go in with another brush, which is Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush. I'm going to go in with this nice dark plummy kind of colour called Liquor, and I'm going to do that on the outer corners just to give it that nice depth of colour. So as you can see, you're like, oh whoa, I was so scared when I first did this by myself. It's fine. As long as you blend, it'll look lovely, and that's the key to it. Blend, blend, blend. Just make sure that there's no harsh lines, and as I say, you can go back and forth with your other brushes to get your desired look. Again, repeat the same on the other eye. Right, once you're happy with your look, we are going to go in. Again, I'm going to use a Morphe brush. This is the JH41. I'm going to go in with the MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot, and I'm going to create a half moon shape. I'm going to start at the inner corner and work my way up and around. And for this reason is I'm going to be applying some gold glitter. Once I've done a little bit, I like to look up just in case it only transfers, and it hasn't. I do find this is really good for doing cut creases as well. And then I'm going to pop that on. I'm not going to go the whole way around because I'm going to blend some colour back into it. But again, I'm just going to go back with the brushes that I've used. You can go back in with another bit of colour just to define it. So it just looks like that. So before I go on to the other eye, I'm going to show you the glitter I'm going to be using. So it's a Peaches and Cream loose eyeshadow glitter called GATSBY. It is very popular. I don't know if that's going to focus or not. I do have a Peaches and Cream glitter primer, the glitter base. So I'm going to just pop a little bit on over the matte paint pot and tap it on over the area that you've just done. And just wait for that to get a bit tacky. While that actually is going tacky, I might as well go back in with the soft ochre and do the other eye. Right, now this one's already set, I'm going to go in with that Gatsby pigment, again Peaches and Cream. I'm just using a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH42 brush. So sorry guys, my camera did die as I was applying the glitter eyeshadow, or the glitter pigment, but all I did was literally go over the bit that you had primed before, and then yeah, it sticks. I just got a wipe and just wiped under my eyes for any fallout. You can see a little bit more, but I can go over that. The next step, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the Peaches and Cream PCO9 brush. I'm going to pick up some pigment. I like to brush it on the back of my hand just so it's a nice smooth texture, and make sure I get a really nice even brush, nice and crisp. It's a very thin brush. Now with winged eyeliner it can be very complicated, but the more you think about it the more complicated it gets. So where we have done the eyeshadow too, that is a starting point. So what I do is I get the edge of it and I like to go from the bottom eyeliner and go up towards the brow. So just something like that, and then repeat on the other side. So again, just like to tap it, just like that. Now to me they look quite even, and we're going to go over it. And what you want to do, the easiest option for me anyway, is you want to start halfway down the line that you've created and drag that into the inner corner, like so. So halfway down, I'm just going to go over, right into the inner corner. Just like that. Don't worry so much because we're going to fill that bit in. And this is the best bit, because you haven't applied your foundation. If you do have any mistakes or make any mistakes, you can just go over with a wipe to correct that. So I did just go out a tiny bit. I'm just going to go in with a wipe, clean that up. No one said this is an easy thing to do, so if it does take you a little while, then so be it. I do it quite a lot, but look, I make mistakes. So remember, halfway down and drag. And again, wipe away any mistakes or just clean it up underneath. Right, next step, just gonna get some concealer. This is the Fit Me Maybelline concealer in shade 20. Let's go over there. This is a rough, what I call the rough concealer, so it doesn't have to be anything nice and neat. I'm just gonna go in because I'm gonna place some eyeshadow underneath my lower lash line. Again with the other one. Again, you can do this look without the winged eyeliner, just put your mascara on. Right, now we've got that, I'm going to go in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH43, and I'm going to go first of all in with the colour Lit, which was that burnt orange one. Just go follow that underneath on your lash line, right up into that winged eyeliner, and you're going to repeat on the other side. And then I'm going to just wipe off any excess and just go a little bit with that darker liquor colour. You can go in with all three colours if you want to. It's completely up to you, or you don't have to have this at all. Now we have that. I would normally put mascara on last. That's how I like to do it. So what I'm going to go and do now is do the rest of my makeup, my brows, and then I'll come back to you. So I've just finished applying my makeup. This is the end result. I hope you enjoy it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and please share. Thank you.